Good morning. It's Wednesday, January 8th. And most of you out there know that I am not a big fan of Donald Trump Sr. I don't think that he's a good president, and I don't think that most of his ideas for running this country are correct. However, there is one situation that has arisen right now where I believe that he's on the right track. And that deals with the island of Greenland. Now, Greenland is a very strategic island with a population of 57,000 people, and it belongs to Denmark. And for many, many years, Denmark has taken care of that island from the social aspects. The people are treated very well. But from the defensive aspects, it has fallen apart. It has not really done its job in protecting the island from would-be invaders. And that was Donald Trump's main reason for wanting to get his hands on Greenland. And now his son is going there for a one-day excursion to take a look around. And he's not going alone. He's going to have a cadre of people with him. And I'm sure those people are experts in various areas of defense and such, because Donald has the idea of how strategic Greenland really is to the future of the United States. So, Donald is seriously considering trying to buy the islands from Denmark, but Denmark does not want to sell it. And the actions that Donald Trump has just initiated have caused Denmark to pay attention to Greenland and to start supplying it with what I will call the needs of the population and the needs of protecting this island from possible invaders, because they are in a very strategic spot. And if China was somehow or other get their hands on Greenland, that would not be a very good thing for the United States. So, in my mind, Donald Trump has recognized this and has made it an issue. Although he hasn't made it such a public issue that it's a big deal, but he's made it enough of an issue that it caused Denmark to start spending some money to defend the island. Now, the Danish government is not very happy about this. And they have, of course, noted very strongly that they will not give in to Donald Trump and sell the island to him. And they're upset about this planned visit of Donald Trump Jr. to Greenland, even though it's not an official American visit. But the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Denmark has refused to comment on the issue. All he has commented on is the fact that Denmark is not willing to sell Greenland. So not only did Trump's actions in relation to Denmark cause them to spend more money on defense, they also changed the royal coat of arms to more prominently feature Greenland and the Faroe Islands in that representation of Denmark. And some have seen this action by the leaders of Denmark as a rebuke against Trump, united all the way to Greenland, adding in his speech that we belong together. But Greenland's prime minister used his own New Year's Eve speech to push for independence from Denmark, saying the island must break free from the shackles of colonialism. So here we are in the United States, sort of in the middle of this conflict, quietly. It's not a known situation. Greenland is home to a large U.S. space facility, and it's strategically important for the U.S., lying on the shortest route from North America to Europe. It has major mineral reserves on that island. So the U.S. has a vested interest in Greenland. This is not just something that has come up out of the blue. And that probably gives them a lot of money and has many people there working for a good living on that island. So when we take a look at Donald's actions and on the fact that he came out on his social media platform with the sentence, "For purposes of national security and freedom throughout the world, the United States of America feels that the ownership and control of Greenland is an absolute necessity." And those words must have dug deep into the leaders of Denmark and Greenland that spurred them into the actions of taking on the need to fortify Greenland against the rest of the world and to keep the U.S.'s hands off that island and to make sure that Greenland is a defensible location. And so Trump, in one of, I think, his smartest moves, have created a great situation. So I have to give him credit for the fact that he recognized the importance of Greenland. And I would hope that he would do some other smart things during his next reign. So I leave you with that. A geographic situation that the United States has caused, and it is correcting itself through the words of Donald J. Trump. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.